One of the worst problems of not wanting to use a public bathroom is that you are always answering the call of the wild burrito. I'm that guy that was assigned the hottest chick in gym class as a partner, and while she was holding my feet down as I was doing sit-ups, a fart slipped out. I did everything in my power not to let that happen, but when I just stopped moving and the gym teacher yelled at me to move my ass, I literally did just that. Of course, she made a big scene about it, and no one wanted to hold my feet for the entire 4 years of high school. Strangely, even though I didn't want to place my naked butt on the same spot someone else just did, I had no problem launching a brown missile at the oddest places. For example, there was this kid, Ed, that I didn't get along with at all. I must have snuck out and hung my ass off his diving board in the middle of the night while releasing a chocolate submarine into his pool at least 5 times. I collected an entire leaf-sized garbage bag of dog shit and threw it inside the clubhouse of these mean girls who used to bully my sister. They lived on our street. My mother believed that their family were Nazis. I covered their clubhouse's entire floor, table, anything I could find until everything was covered in shit. It was so bad, I almost barfed during the act. I spray-painted a swastika, then I crossed it out on the clubhouse door for good measure. Shithile! Of course I did the burning bag of shit at another girl's house. That's when you shit in a brown bag, light it on fire, and ring the doorbell. Usually the person who answers the door, they'll stomp out the burning bag of shit. They get all burned up, mushy shit all over their feet, and it's all over their doorstep. Unfortunately, no one answered the door, and we watched the bag of shit slowly burn. This wasn't the Nazi's house, no. This was actually one of my sister's few friends. She only lived 2 houses away from us. I wasn't one to venture too far, and I'm sure you know by now why. My friend Arrow, who I mentioned earlier as a possible culprit for pooping in my gym bag, was also notorious for shitting in odd places. He once took a shit in a garbage can after school when all the classes were already let out. He did it by the main office, and we laughed so hard I may have pulled a muscle. Arrow was inspiring, to say the least. On 2 occasions, I pooped on the stage before the theater kids started their rehearsals. I shit in a sink in the freshman building, on the floor in the library, and one time directly on the bridge I almost got thrown off of when we visited the high school when I was still in 8th grade. My greatest achievement was sneaking a shit on the bus. Yes, I got away with making a witch's hat on the school bus. I could pinch off like a champion. I didn't always have toilet paper, but sometimes when you're caught in the moment, you just go for it. Any of you that have had spontaneous, unprotected sex with a stranger better not be judging me right now. You understand that moment.